Hello YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to my lesson where we go over the song called Summer by Rob Scallon. So the song starts with harmonics on your D, G and B string on the 12th fret and F sharp on your 2nd fret on your high E string. So intro sounds like this. It's very simple. Harmonics, F sharp. And then it goes to the main riff of the song, and it sounds like this. And what I played is I placed my third finger on my 3rd fret on my high E string. This is note G, and I pick it with my D string, open D string. And then I play open B string and open G string. So it starts like this. Very simple. And then it continues with the percussion part. And it's very interesting part. You need your kick drum. For those sounds you need to play it with this side of the guitar around there, and you use this part to find this very kick-like sound. And the snare drum, it's very interesting because originally Rob plays it there. So then he plays Summer, he plays it. But personally I don't like this sound, and for me personally I love the sound of this part. For me it sounds more like a snare drum. So I played it there. And so you play your kick and your snare, and sounds like this. And then you play your open high E string, open B string and open G string. So the main riff of the song, if you want to call it, sounds like this slowly. And for the second time this riff being played, only one thing you should change. You change your note on your high E string. Instead of playing the G note on the 3rd fret, you should play your F sharp on the 2nd fret. So this part sounds like this. Then you play your first part, and then slightly change the second part. You play this, then you play your open D string and continue playing your 3rd on your B and high E string. You should place your fingers on your high E string, the 5th fret and the 7th fret on your B string. And then it goes to 7th fret on your high E string and 8th fret on your B string. So this part. And you can make slide after this. So the first part sounds like this. Oh, I'm sorry. Sounds like this. Then this main riff plate, it slightly changed the bass notes. Part on your high E string stays always the same. For the second time riff been played, the bass notes played like this. You play your D string, you play your A string, open A string, then you play your G on low E string, and D, open D. First, as always. And the third part, the bass notes of the third part, it starts like the first two parts with D. A little tricky part because you need to stretch, some stretch, well, like this. And you place your second finger on third fret on your A string, so this note is C, with F sharp on your high E string. Then you place your first finger on the second fret on your A string, note B, and your third finger on the note G on your high E string. And then you play with your second finger the note G on low E string, with the first finger holding your F sharp. And thirds. So this part sounds like this. And the last part, it sounds like the second part mostly, but slightly changed the end of this part. So you play your open D string on the bass, A string, G on your low E string, then you play your F sharp on low E string. Then you play your open D, thirds on your 8th fret on the B string, and 7th fret on your high E, and harmonics played separately on your D, G, and B on the 12th fret. So the last part sounds like this, slowly. So the full first part sounds like this, very, very slow, with intro. first part of the Summer by Rob Scallon. Hope you like it. Thank you.